Life doesn't reward the people who wait. It rewards the people who act. Success is not handed out. It's earned, built through daily discipline and the courage to push beyond comfort. And that is what this message is all about: pushing yourself, making it happen, becoming the kind of person who doesn't wait for motivation, but creates it through action. Every one of us wakes up with two choices: stay where we are, or push ourselves to become more. It's a quiet decision. Nobody might see it. Nobody might congratulate you for it. And yet, that decision shapes the entire direction of your life. People often believe that success is based on talent, luck, or powerful connections. But the truth, one shared by every successful person, is far from that. Success is built on discipline. It's built on doing what needs to be done, even when you don't feel like doing it. That's the difference between those who rise and those who remain stuck. Discipline is the invisible force that separates potential from achievement. From the moment you wake up, life begins testing you. Two voices speak in your mind. One says, "Take it easy. Stay comfortable. You deserve to rest." The other says, "Get up, move forward." Your future depends on what you do today. Your success will depend on which voice you listen to and which voice you feed every single day. Because motivation is temporary. Feelings change. But discipline is the bridge between where you are and where you want to be. The battle inside your head. There are two characters living inside your mind. One tries to protect you from discomfort. The other tries to push you toward your potential. The question is, who will win? You don't need to feel ready. You don't need to feel motivated. You only need to decide and act. Because the truth is this: motivation follows action, not the other way around. Waiting for motivation is a trap that keeps people stuck. Taking action, even small action, creates momentum. And that momentum eventually fuels motivation. Imagine if you improved just 1% every day. Just a little push, every morning, every evening. After 1 year, you would be 365% better. Not through giant leaps, but through small, consistent steps. Success is not built in a day, but it is built daily. Every time you choose discipline over comfort, every time you face fear instead of avoiding it, you are rewriting your future. You are becoming someone stronger, someone more capable, someone who no longer negotiates with weakness. The enemy, your comfort zone. Your greatest enemy is not lack of opportunity. It's not lack of time. It's not lack of resources. It's your comfort zone. Comfort feels good, but it slowly steals your potential. And here's the dangerous part. Because it doesn't hurt, it convinces you that everything is fine. It makes you believe that tomorrow is guaranteed, that someday is a real plan. But comfort is a silent killer. It doesn't destroy you at once. It slowly limits what you're capable of. It makes you forget how strong you really are. It makes you forget how high you can rise. Growth only happens in discomfort. A seed must break before it grows. Muscles must tear before they grow stronger. A person must face fear before they grow courageous. Discomfort is not a sign you're doing something wrong. It's a sign you're becoming someone new. So when life feels hard, don't quit. Don't run. Recognize that feeling, because that feeling is growth. Consistent effort versus occasional motivation. People search for motivation. They chase excitement. They wait for the perfect moment to start. But success doesn't belong to those who act once in a while. It belongs to those who act every day, regardless of mood. Successful people understand one simple truth. Consistency beats intensity. A single powerful action doesn't change your life. 1,000 small actions do. That is how winners are created. Not by doing extraordinary things once, but by doing ordinary things consistently. There will be days you don't feel like it. Days when you doubt yourself. Days when it feels like nothing is working. But that's exactly when you must push yourself. Because that's when your character is being built. That's when your future is being defined. Success is not built during easy days. It's built during difficult days. When you push forward anyway, failure is not the end. Failure is not a sign that you should stop. It is a sign that you are trying. It is proof you are moving. And in many ways, failure is a gift, because it teaches you in ways success never can. The most successful people in the world are not the ones who never failed. They are the ones who never quit. They learned from failure. They grew from it. They became stronger because of it. So don't run from failure. Don't fear it. Use it. Every failure has something to teach you. Every mistake can make you wiser if you choose to learn instead of complain. Remember this. You're not supposed to have everything figured out. You're supposed to try, fail, grow, and keep going. That is the process. That is how transformation happens. Vision, reason, and discipline. To push yourself, you need more than just effort. You need clarity. You need direction. You need a reason strong enough to keep going when things get hard. Ask yourself, what do I truly want from life? Who do I want to become? What impact do I want to make? Why must I not quit? Your vision is your compass. Your reason is your fuel. And discipline is the engine that keeps you moving. When your reason is strong enough, nothing can stop you because pain becomes purpose and obstacles become challenges you're willing to overcome. Don't just work harder. Work smarter. Focus on what truly matters. Don't waste time on distractions. Put your energy where it counts. The power of environment. You don't rise to the level of your goals. You fall to the level of your environment. The people around you matter. The conversations you have matter. The information you consume matters. They shape your beliefs, your mindset, your expectations. Surround yourself with those who push you forward. Find people who encourage growth, people who challenge you, people who remind you of your strength when you forget it. If your environment doesn't push you to improve, change your environment because your future depends on it. Celebrate small progress. Pushing yourself doesn't mean ignoring your achievements. It doesn't mean being hard on yourself every second. It means celebrating progress, no matter how small, and using it as fuel to keep going. When you take even one step forward, acknowledge it. That step matters. That effort counts. Progress builds confidence. Confidence builds momentum. And momentum builds transformation. Success is not a single event. It's an accumulation of small wins. So track your progress. Celebrate your effort. And keep your eyes focused on the bigger vision. Take action now. The biggest mistake people make is waiting. Waiting for motivation. Waiting for the right time. Waiting until they feel ready. But the truth is, there is no perfect moment. There's only now. The longer you wait, the harder it becomes. The more you delay, the more you'll regret. Because time doesn't stop, and neither does life. The future you dream will not appear by itself. You must create it. So start today. Start small. Start scared. Start unsure. But start. Momentum is built through movement. And once you begin, the path will become clearer. The real victory. Success is not just about results. It's about who you become in the process. The real victory is not the trophies, the money, the achievements. The real victory is becoming someone who refuses to give up. Someone who keeps pushing themselves. Someone who chooses growth over comfort every single day. The greatest reward is transformation. Turning yourself into someone stronger, wiser, more disciplined, more resilient. That is success. That is power. That is freedom. Make it happen. So now the question is, what will you do? Will you keep waiting? Or will you take action? Will you stay comfortable? Or will you push yourself? Will you let fear decide your future? Or will you decide it yourself? Your future self is watching you right now, hoping you choose to act. Don't disappoint them. Make decisions today that your future self will be proud of. Push yourself. Make it happen. And never forget, you are capable of more than you know. Your potential is waiting, but it will only come alive when you choose to push. This is your moment. Don't wait. Don't hesitate. Make it happen. Push yourself and become who you were meant to be.